Hi there, Aries, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So, Aries, what I like to do is to engage you in another discussion utilizing another of my Halloween decks here. Okay, and we're going to focus once again on your romantic situation and see what messages Spirit has for you, okay? Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a general reading, and as such, it certainly will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope that it offers you the valuable insight that you're seeking. Okay? With that said, I am shuffling up as we speak here. Okay, and we're going to start off with sharing with you what I'm seeing as the overarching theme, and I'm going to provide you with additional tidbits of information to formulate a more cohesive story from which you can follow. If this reading resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, okay? So Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with Aries for their highest good, okay, when it comes to their romantic situation or just simply their relationship, for those of you who are already involved with someone, okay? So let's see what we have. Once again, starting off with what Spirit has for you in terms of the overarching theme, and then we'll provide other additional information here. Okay, so you have witching herbs here. So ladies and gentlemen, this card is all about nourishment, okay? It's all about healing. And the reason why it's all about healing is because it seems that a lot of you have been carrying around a lot of burdens. It is all about well-being here. And it correlates more so to me to a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So with this card, Spirit is saying, ladies and gentlemen, you are spreading yourself a bit too thin, okay? And are burdening yourself or wearing yourself out when it comes to your circumstances, with regards to a relationship or your romantic situation. Spirit says many of you are not ready for something new at this time, particularly this month, okay? And might need to stick with what you already have. So if you're already in an existing situation, you might want to stick with it for right now, okay? Or if you're single, or whether you're in a relationship or not, Spirit is saying your focus should be more on self-care, because it seems that you guys haven't been taking care of your body as well as Spirit would like you to do here. So it's time to do that and to think about, healthier, doing healthier things, particularly this month, all right? Now let's look at you and see how you're functioning this month, okay? We have as above, so below here, okay? And this card is all about manifestation, okay? It's all about cause and effect as well as confidence, all right? And for many of you, it connects with an air sign I'm kind of getting. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it looks like there's a manipulative trickster in your life, or that energy. And it could be an air sign I'm getting. You might have met someone new, or you might have made the decision to strengthen an existing situation here. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that what happens in your environment certainly affects you both emotionally and spiritually. You and only you have the power to change things that's happening in your life. I feel many of you seem to be healing from past trauma or a very bad relationship that I'm getting. But you can expect some type of an opportunity that is going to come your way here, but you might want to take things slowly if it's a new relationship that's emerging here. I'm also seeing here, although this is not the scope of this reading here, I'm seeing some type of a windfall that may come to you guys too as well. All right, Aries, if this reading is resonating, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So now let's just go on and take a peek and look at the status of your relationship or romantic situation at this time here. Okay, we have Salt. Okay, and this card is all about boundaries, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, connects with an air sign here. It's all about protecting your energy. Okay, so I see it looks like many of you are in a process, or you are doing this now. You're establishing more stringent boundaries, and you're not effacing yourself as much as you've done in the past here to just comfort someone else here. I'm getting. I feel that many of you, certainly you are in the process of, um, or you're trying to at least make plans to teach others how you wish to be treated and respected, because you were taken for granted, I get, and perhaps taken advantage of in your past here. And some of you may even have some childhood trauma, or you just learn a lot of dysfunctional behaviors, and it just continued on into adulthood, I'm getting. All right. Now let's see how your partner is functioning. It could be you or your partner, however you would like to take the energies here. Remember, the time is fluid, so take the energies however they resonate with you guys. Those that don't, let them fly here. So this is all about the flames here. It's all about transformation, ladies and gentlemen. So it's either you or your partner seem to be transforming. I think it's you, Aries, and you're making a concerted effort to release the past. It looks like it's due to something shocking that might have occurred um, in a romantic situation that I'm getting. Because this card certainly connects with, I'm getting Aries and Scorpio here. I'm picking up that energy. And I feel that this is a hard change for you, and it's unwanted. And you are fearful about the changes that are coming about here that I'm kind of seeing here, but these changes are necessary, Aries. Okay? So now let's take a peek and see what's hidden, of which you may not be cognizant at this time. What's coming up? Remember, this reading is valid until the end of this month. Wow, you have poison thorn here. So this is low vibration, so you can rest assured that some type of low vibration energy is going to be in your realm, or coming into your realm, because this card is all about, once again, unhealed trauma. It's all about being your own worst enemy, ladies and gentlemen. You see how the thorn has stuck into this person's hands? Of course, you want to get it out, right? And it's all about dwelling on the past, dwelling on things over which you have no control, or just feeling a bit stuck. It connects again with an air type energy here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So many of you might feel a bit stymied or blocked romantically, I'm getting. And you really need to remove the source of your discomfort, which appears to me to be the fact that you're dwelling too heavily on the past. You have to let the past go, Aries. I feel that you've been carrying around extremely too much baggage for some time now. And carrying around this baggage certainly has caused your life to be a bit chaotic, a bit stagnant, okay? So understand that awareness and acceptance are key to the resolution of your problems here that you have. You can't change what happened, Aries. Spirit says if you return to your past, it's going to certainly lead to more heartache. Your past is your past. And this is all about an ex that some of you still might be, you still haven't yet made a decision about what you will want to do when it comes to this ex. Whether you want to return or move forward. You might want to consider moving forward here and releasing this. Stay away from people who proven not to be supportive or who aren't supportive and out to harm you in some way. You guys are very, very, very smart, I feel, and your intuition usually never leads you astray. Okay? So listen to it. Now, well, let's look at your potential outcome should you continue on as you are and what seems to be coming up here. Okay? We have crossing the veil here. So, wow, this is not really that happy of an outcome here because this card is all about mourning here. It's all about endings, bittersweet. Self pity is all about walking away. So if you are with someone, there may be a possibility that you might end something. I'm getting. Okay, I do certainly see you missing someone that you were with whom you were in a relationship. But recognize, ladies and gentlemen, that nothing lasts forever. Things change, things end, including relationships. So, Spirit asks that you surrender failure and regret so that you can embrace another opportunity when it comes. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to surrender fear and let go and let God. You follow? Amen. Aries, have hope and stop allowing people to hold you back here. I'm seeing here. I feel that you're certainly going to achieve what you desire, but you're not going to achieve what you